Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most enduring quotes from those wacky Looney Tunes characters.
Aw, that's so sweet. What's up, Doc?
Number 10. I hate that rabbit, Yosemite Sam.
I hate that rabbit!
Every great cartoon protagonist needs a nemesis, and Yosemite Sam is one of the best. An aggressive gunslinger who suffers no fools, Sam holds a large amount of enmity in his heart for rabbits. He refers to our carrot-eating hero Bugs as a rackin' varmint, usually after being taken in by one of his schemes or clever disguises.
That dirty Perkish harkaback flatten Borton Philibunka Barton Perkaluma Burton Durton Bush Latin Martin and Adam.
Elsewhere, Yosemite Sam can be found exclaiming lots of mumbled curse words when confounded by Bugs. These instances are often followed by Sam telling the Looney Tunes audience just how much he hates that rabbit.
I hate that rabbit!
Number 9. This makes me very angry. Marvin the Martian. The only thing that might rival the coolness of Marvin the Martian's character design is his bevy of memorable catchphrases.
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom!
Marvin is on the calmer side of the Looney Tunes crew. Generally soft-spoken, whether he's searching for a kaboom, describing things as lovely, or letting out an oh goody.
Oh, goody! My Illudium Q-36 explosive space modulator.
He'll generally keep his composure, even when it's time for the Martian to get serious.
You are on Mars. Isn't that lovely?
So, when he tells us that something makes him very angry, we believe him.
You make me very angry. Very angry.
That's because this is usually followed by some increased effort in whatever Marvin happens to be doing, usually conquering or destroying Earth. Number 8. Foghorn Leghorn. You'd be forgiven for not knowing that the voice and cadence of Foghorn Leghorn is largely derived from comedian Fred Allen's radio show from the 1940s.
You're lucky to be a dog. Your troubles are canine. Mine are asinine. If you weren't a dog, I'd get a laugh on that.
Ultimately, though, it doesn't really matter because this cartoon rooster's catchphrases are funny in any format or decade. It's not so much what Foghorn says as much as how he says it.
Red, white, and blue. That's a joke, son. A flag waver. You're built too low. The fast ones go over your head. You got a hole in your glove.
His smatterings of phrases like, "That's a joke, son," are usually punctuated with the rooster's trademarked stutter speak of,
I say, let's bury the hatchet, but not in anyone's head, boy. Hatchet, head. But that's a joke, boy. You missed it. Went right past you. You gotta keep on your toes.
Combining this catchphrase with Foghorn's overall bluster and know-it-all sensibility makes nearly everything he says sound hilarious. Number 7. Meep Meep, the Road Runner.
Meep meep. Meep meep.
How is it possible for a character that doesn't even really talk to have a catchphrase? Well, it's sort of easy when it's the Roadrunner. This bird's animated adventures with Wile E. Coyote are all about the chase, with visual gags largely telling the story. That said, the Roadrunner's Meep Meep or Meep Meep, according to voice artist Paul Julian, usually substitutes as a cry of either victory or defiance.
Meep meep.
The Roadrunner is unflappable, eluding the coyote at nearly every turn, with Meep Meep being his only form of communication to us that yes, he's going to be okay.
Meep meep.
Number 6. Thufferin' Thuckatash, Sylvester the Cat. The Looney Tunes franchise owes a good deal to speech impediments. It's via Sylvester the Cat's prominent lisp that we get his most iconic catchphrase, Thufferin' Thuckatash.
Suffering succotash. Don't start that patter a little feet around the house stuff again. I'm busy.
The cat had a lot to worry about, chasing Tweety Bird, Speedy Gonzales, and others in 103 cartoons during the Golden Age. Audiences usually heard the catchphrase when Sylvester's off on some sort of rant, coming out sounding something like Thufferin' Thuckatash.
Suffering succotash. They're monstars.
WWE superstar Roman Reigns even reintroduced the catchphrase in a now infamous promo, although it definitely didn't suit him as well as it does Sylvester.
I don't know what you've been smoking, but you better back off my wife. I'm gonna punch a hole in your face.
Number 5. I taw putty tat, Tweety. Although perpetually pursued by Sylvester the cat, this yellow canary is no victim. Tweety tends to exclaim, I taw putty tat whenever Sylvester comes around with a hungry look in his eyes.
I taw putty tat.
When his suspicions are confirmed, Tweety will then typically follow with, I did taw putty tat.
I did taw putty tat.
The catchphrase might seem like baby talk, but Tweety tends to outsmart Sylvester and escape the cat's clutches. The catchphrase was even turned into a novelty song back in 1950 by legendary voice artist Mel Blanc.
I taw a putty tat a tweepin' upon me. I taw a putty tat as plain as he could be.
Number 4. Be very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits. Elmer Fud. The origins of Elmer Fud may be disputed. Was he an evolution of Egghead or a different character entirely? But he's since gone on to become one of the most distinctive Looney Tunes characters.
Be very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits.
Much of this appeal comes down to Fud's unique manner of speech and his enduring catchphrases. He's usually placed opposite Bugs Bunny or Daffy Duck in cartoon shorts, referring to the former as a wascally wabbit.
Doggone you, school you with a wasco, I'll get you.
Fud's proclivity of replacing his L's and R's with W sounds comes to the forefront when he exclaims to the audience that he's hunting wabbits.
Be very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits.
Number 3. Youre Despicable, Daffy Duck. Although we feel for Daffy Duck's perennial second fiddle status to the almighty Bugs Bunny, this wacky mallard has nothing to be ashamed of when it comes to catchphrases. The key to Daffy's success is that withering delivery.
You're despicable.
This duck's plans can be so over-the-top and self-serving that it's just a matter of time before he receives his comeuppance. Daffy's responses to stressors can vary, from his trademarked warbled laugh to the more understated, You're despicable.
You're despicable.
As a result, Daffy always comes up with just the perfect thing to say, and he makes us laugh every time.
You're despicable.
Number 2. Abity, that's all, folks. Porky Pig. The fact that Porky Pig is the last character we see at the end of many Looney Tunes shorts certainly is a testament to how important this character is to the franchise.
That's all, folks.
Porky tends to play the role of the straight man, serving as a foil for the animated chaos around him. Porky's stutter is also intrinsic to the character breaking out with comedic beats of his own. This is seen with how Porky often substitutes certain words in a sentence in order to account for his impediment.
Go home, folks.
His "that's all, folks" frankly wouldn't be the same without that stutter. This importance isn't lost on the over 80 million people around the world who stutter.
I like the sound of that. That's all, folks.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. I will hug him and pet him and squeeze him. Hugo the Abominable Snowman. We appreciate a Looney Tunes deep cut.
My own little bunny rabbit. I will name him George, and I will hug him and pet him and squeeze him.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Michigan J. Frog. This vaudevillian frog can really put on a show.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire.
Andale, arriba. Speedy Gonzales, the call of Mexico's most heroic mouse. Taz Hungry, the Tasmanian devil. See also Taz's wonderful gibberish.
And one rabbit, please.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. What's up, Doc? Bugs Bunny.
What's up, Doc?
It's nearly impossible to discuss Looney Tunes without mentioning the myriad catchphrases of Bugs Bunny over the years.
Am I a stinker?
We know that this mischievous hair is a stinker, but not a maroon.
Poor little Maroon. So trusting, so nice.
naive.
We realize that Bugs is poor with directions and isn't above going to war with someone like Elmer Fud or Yosemite Sam if it comes down to brass tacks. That said, "What's up, Doc?" is simply the Bugs Bunny calling card. It's his way of announcing his arrival on the scene and his intent for delivering wacky antics. It could be the most iconic cartoon catchphrase full stop, and we wouldn't want it any other way.
What's up, Doc?
Who's your all-time favorite Looney Tunes character? Let us know in the comments.
Well, that's all, folks.
That's my line.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.